What's up with it? It's your boy Nuni back with another reading. This gonna be a this I'm about see. I be confusing myself because I be doing different things. So I was about to say this gonna be an all signs reading. No, it's not. This gonna be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, what's shaking and baking? What's happening? Right. So we got Mystery and Confusion. All right. So some of y'all may be dreaming about a more comfortable lifestyle. I think you guys are about to have a connection with somebody soon. So this may be somebody you guys idolize, or this somebody who's like really romantic, really charming. Hey there, kitty. Could be a Pisces, could be a Taurus. So this is somebody who's like easy to get into a connection with. They're easy to get along with. Hey, what's up? Good morning, Trent. um, really supportive, really communicative. This is somebody who inspires you. So it's gonna be a relationship that like makes you feel comfortable. They share in your values. It may be confusing because maybe there's like vagueness about like feelings and emotions, or this is just be somebody or a situation that's gonna bring on a lot of overwhelming feelings. So it could be like material success that comes your way. So that could be it too. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all may be dealing with somebody who's into like luxuries or a connoisseur or somebody who's maybe highly revered for for their talent, for their skill set, for their ability, yeah, for their abilities. In some way, it could be somebody with a strong body or somebody who has a just a good reputation. All right, so they may be a creative or a communicator. This could be a Libra. I think it's somebody who has attractive eyes. Could be a Taurus or a Sag. So they may be foreign, yeah, or they're going to at least have the eyes that you find to be attractive. You know what I mean? Like they may not be attractive to everybody, but they may be attractive. So if they're not foreign, then this is just somebody who, like, it may feel like they have one foot in, one foot out the whole time. Some of y'all, they may just be using you guys, not like in a bad way. They could be, but like you won't really notice. So that's the good thing about it. You know what I mean? So like you know how sometimes I don't know if you have children, but let's say you have family or somebody who you care about, a friend or somebody where you know that they like, let's say that you're the friend that comes over to your friend's house and cleans up, right? Knowing that they could clean it up, but like this is your thing, this our thing. You get what I'm saying? This is how we connect. So that's how this person is. Like they have their little way about them where it's like, this is how we do our thing. You know what I mean? Like me and you. So like they may be using you, you may be aware of it, but like you may be okay with it because the way that they do it, it seems so like pleasant and it creates a feeling of like well-being or a sense of peace. So like just to be somebody who would be a safe space to y'all, even if it's just a friendship, whoever it is, it'd be like a safe space. You may sacrifice for them, but they'll also sacrifice for you, or at least they will make it look like it. So this may just be multiple people who are just doing this over the course of time for y'all. So all right, what do you need to know? This is actually showing you guys that you have the same talent or the same ability or same skill set. So if you're trying to make money, whoever this is going to inspire you. And you may like, they may show you, but it may not like be straight out them showing you. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that works. But it's like they communicate with you. So maybe they are, maybe they do teach you or something. Let's see. We'll get some cards out. So somebody who's financially secure or stable, maybe they've had an inheritance. Some of y'all, this could just be an inheritance coming your way through a partnership. Like you may inherit, like I said, these skill sets, these abilities, or like the financial security from the relationship. Like they may be using you for maybe aesthetic or look, you know what I mean? Which is cool. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you feel about it. Some people are like, that's kind of shallow, but your life, if you work, if, like, I don't know. To me, like if you can work it, live life without having to do a whole lot to do it, you know what I mean? And can have a lot, I mean, I'm into that. You know what I mean? Especially if we can use our imagination and make it be what we want it to be. That's who this person is. It's somebody who's going to try to like build a foundation, or these people are going to be people who try to build a foundation off of like imagine like an imaginary way that they would like to see the relationship. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. I do my best. All right, so this is somebody who's very possessive over their partners too, or their friends. So like, if you're friends with them, you can't be friends with everybody else. You can't be doing business with everybody else. Like you here for me. So there's like somebody who's like that. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Virgo. So some of y'all, is maybe somebody you guys are trying to maybe you may feel like this person like deceived you, or you may I don't know. It's like this is somebody who kind of is already like a step ahead at times with you. That's how good it is. Like so, even if it's a manipulation, they're kind of already a step ahead of you with it. Like they have the stuff that you want, or they're like portraying the stuff that you want. So like however you would like them to show up in a relationship, okay, I'm gonna do that. So this could be somebody who somebody else may be a past person, because I see the seven swords going back into the nine of pentacles. So this may be somebody who's now double thinking being single or being without you. So maybe you had like a so somebody else could just be like a confusing relationship where maybe you guys were stable or are stable or kind of like hot cold. They're now like perceiving you in hindsight as like the best partner. There's a nine. They're looking at you now as a nine of pentacles. You know what I mean? So Charizard. All right, so they're looking at you now as a nine of pentacles or somebody who'd be a great catch at this moment. You know what I mean? So they may also be looking at you maybe in a come up way too, but like you wouldn't be able to tell because, like I said earlier, they could be trying to use you. So maybe that's what it is too. It's like, maybe they're just using you for comfort, for stability, for more like life's pleasures, and they intend to like portray that for you too, or make that image look the same way for you. So this somebody wants to show up reliable. Could be a Leo. Yeah, some of y'all, somebody you guys are holding back from because we got the strength here in reverse, but we got the four of wands. So you guys are about to reconnect. So this made, I don't know, with the Pisces energy, sometimes it could be like they're starting to, things are being more revealed. And then we got the high priestess here. So you guys may be going to an event soon too, or going to like a little, I don't know, music event, music festival, concert, I don't know, or just this large social event where this person may be trying to single you out. So it's somebody who's strategically going to approach you guys. They don't really feel like they have control over you in the way that they want. So maybe they've lost that because it's like an ego battle when the strength is in reverse. So this is an ego battle that's going on with somebody who you have some type of confusing relationship with. So they're going to be a little bit strategic about how they deal with y'all shortly. It may be a change of behavior or a different like pattern that they do. So like it's subtle, like a subtle change. Just whoever this is going to make a subtle change so it looks like they're being what you want them to be. Hey there, Kimmy. You know what I mean? So that's what it really is. Like, I want to make it look like you want me to be. So it could be a Libra, it could be a Pisces, could be an Aries. Yeah, it says revision. That's exactly what it is. Seven of Swords in verse is also a revision. People going back on like maybe what they said, revising what they said. Now they're going to be holding you in higher esteem or holding you in higher regard. You know what I mean? So it could be because of the partner that you're with, like maybe this partner that you're coming into because you are reuniting with somebody. And I said you're going to have more people being friendly and social and communicative, encouraging you and wanting to inspire you. And it's because of maybe a partnership that's here. So this may be somebody who's like deeply intuitive or just kind of like knows the vibe. You guys are learning to be present in the moment when it comes to like interactions, talking, expressing of yourself. You know what I mean? It's like not overthinking and not worrying about like the judgment of others or not worrying about like what else is happening outside of the situation. So like even if you're at work or like I'm doing right now, like I can see y'all, but I can't see y'all. So like I really rarely miss like when y'all like trolling sometimes. And then other times I'll be like, oh, okay, I see it. But then, you know what I mean? So like you just be like, you know what I mean? You'll be really kind of like tunnel vision or zoned in your conversations or your interactions with people as a result of this connection that's coming. All right. So this may be somebody who makes you guys rethink if you're single. This may be somebody who makes you rethink that whether you should stay single or if you're in a relationship, this may be somebody who makes you think about being single. Like think about your independence. You know what I mean? Like what you would do if you didn't have XYZ set up for yourself. So this may be somebody who makes you think about like your livelihood and life later on in life because of the confusion in the relationship or where things are going. All right. I keep forgetting the advice cards. Let's just use these. We got the Rebel deck. One time, let's see what the Rebel deck give you as some advice. Hey there, Jacinta. All right, we got winning. So I guess this is about to be a winning moment for you. It says you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So something's about to happen where you guys may be having a lot more luxuries or a lot more like creature comforts or pleasurable experiences. I think that might be what it is too. These may be like sometimes that Neptune energy could be like something that you dreamed of. So maybe an experience that you dreamed of, and this person plays into the fantasy of what you wanted to happen. You know what I mean? So I think that's what we got going on here. Hey there, Danny. Good morning, y'all. All right, so let me give you signs. Could be a I said Neptune. Could be a Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Cancer. I said Aries, Virgo, Taurus. Is that all the signs? No, it's not. All right, cool. All right, so Scorpio. Oh, if you guys got you're watching from Israel. Hey now, how you doing? Welcome. I mean, I'm recording from America. Always be amazed when I see people from across the world here. Thanks for joining too. If you guys got Sagittarius, I'm about to do them next. So catch me in a second. Oh, y'all have a great day. I'm gone. Oh, y'all, I'm down 2 more pounds.